Good evening, everybody. Welcome back to my channel. Thank you all for tuning in. So I'm super excited. Bon Jovi's going to drop a new single, "Living Proof." There was a snippet of this song that came out a little bit ago. Sounds freaking amazing. I'm glad they're choosing this to be the next single. This sounds like something straight off "Have a Nice Day," and I can't remember the last time I was this pumped for a Bon Jovi single. And I mean, they're my favorite band, so I get excited for all the singles that come out, all the albums that come out. But this one's really got me anxious. I can't wait to hear this song. So I'm staying up to midnight. Hopefully this thing drops at midnight so I can listen to it a few times and then give you my reaction. So, Living Proof, here we come. Alright, everybody, let's talk about the brand new Bon Jovi song, Living Proof. I clicked onto YouTube at 12 o'clock on the dot, and right there it was, just waiting for me. So, the first thing I noticed with this is it's a 3-minute and 39-second song. I was kind of expecting it to be longer, I think, just judging by the length of the chorus. So, it's kind of feels like a short song, but for one, I love the riff. The riff is really cool. The talk box, I didn't realize until the clip of this song dropped just how much I missed the talk box in Bon Jovi. It was on This Is Love, This Is Life back in 2010. It was on Bullet in 2009, but it's really been since about like 2007 since we've gotten a good heavy dosage of the talk box. So I'm happy to have it back. I've missed it. Phil X I'm assuming that Phil X is the one on the talk box. It could be Shanks, but I'm assuming it's Phil X. He's got a different way of manning it, I guess. Like, Richie was like very tight on the talk box, very in tune. Like the woes were kind of perfectly timed with the riff of the guitar. Phil's a little bit more loose with it. I don't know how better to explain it, but even with the difference between Phil and Richie, I'm happy to have it back. Riff is super cool. The verses are very short. I was kind of expecting a little bit more, but there's only like 2 lines, and then you kind of go into a little pre-chorus, and then that chorus kicks in. We've heard it. It's an amazing chorus, something that sounds straight out of "Have a Nice Day," and it's a big Bon Jovi chorus. What more can you say? It's exactly what you expect in a Bon Jovi song, and I love it. I do. John's voice, there's definitely some heavy production going on with it, but there's definitely life in his voice. I mean, his voice, given the state of it, I wasn't expecting him to sound like he did in the 2000s or the 90s, but there's definitely some life that wasn't there in 2020, so I'm excited to hear that, despite the fact that there's some production. I mean, I kind of assumed that there would be on this album, but I'm just happy to hear that life back in John's voice. The solo, it's a good solo. It's a simple one, and solo. I like solos like that. Like, I think of "Summertime," nice simple solo, fits the song. But come on, John, let Phil unleash the beast. Let Phil X rip a solo. I'm hoping at least once on this album we get to hear Phil X just go off. But it does have a solo. It's a nice solo. I was kind of hoping maybe this would be the one where Phil X gets to go show off a little bit, but it's not. Then you come into the bridge of the song, which is pretty nice, and there's like a little build up at the end of the bridge back into the chorus. Chorus hits again, and then next thing you know, the song's over. It's a very fast 3 minutes and 39 seconds, but I've listened to this thing about 5 times, and I think every time I've listened to it, I've liked it more than before. So I love the song. I think I'm gonna love it more as time goes on. I think my least favorite part of the song actually is the production. I wasn't crazy about some of the way that it sounded a little bit. The song itself is fantastic, but the production, I think, left a little to be desired. Probably my least favorite aspect of the song, but it's a little bit of a nitpick for me. Overall, I love the track. I think it's better than Legendary, and now I really can't wait for June 7th to get here. So let me know your thoughts on Living Proof in the comments below, and as always, if you like this kind of content, please give me a thumbs up. Subscribe to my channel for more videos in the future. when the album drops, check back. I will review the album and re-rank the Bon Jovi studio catalog. So don't miss that. I'll catch you next time.